The penthouse we stayed at was gorgeous. Every room had its own bathroom. All of the beds were super comfy. The decor was amazing. It could have had all the amenities you would want. There was water that we went through a whole jug and had to switch that out throughout our stay. And the condo that we stayed at, downstairs there were little shops that we could go buy food at, or medicine if we needed it. And it was the perfect setup, and everything was super comfy, super cozy. The host was amazing, and arranged a lot of different activities for us. The upstairs was my favorite part of the whole thing, because look at that view. Who wouldn't want to look at that? And every morning it was great to come up here because it was just starting to get warm out, and our pool over there, it wasn't heated, so it was still too cold to get in the morning, but we definitely could have gotten it throughout the day. But this place was amazing. Like, I was not expecting it to be this big. The pictures on the website do it no justice. My girlfriend was smart enough to arrange for chefs to come in when we first got there. He made us these tamarind margaritas, which were so good, and also the best tacos we had all trip.
Today, you're having shrimp, ajillo, you have chicken, that is something like a fajitas, and you have carne asada with cheese. Wow. And over here you have, it's called rajas con crema y queso. You have red salsa, you have pico de gallo, green salsa, you have guacamole, you have corn tortillas, and you have your queso.
Dijon was so sweet, and he left a card and some money for both me and my girlfriend, and then these were the presents that all the girls got for her.
So today was day one. Well, I guess it's not over yet, but we left Seattle at like 12:30 in the morning. I think we all have had about like 3 hours of sleep all day, so I don't really know how we're still functioning, but we are. Getting ready to go to dinner now. The place that she got is amazing, as you guys can see. It has 3 bedrooms. Each of them has their own bathroom.
I'm not in a rush, so.
It's great. So now we're all just getting ready for dinner.
So last night was a lot of fun. We went out and left at about 9 and had dinner there. They had a bunch of different types of food. I had an espresso martini for the first time, so that was cool. It's definitely something I'd get again, especially if I need to wake up. The place itself was like a mix between a bar and a restaurant. So like we ate dinner and stayed at the same table all night, which was very convenient. I loved that part. They played different types of music. So there were times we were sitting down, other times we were up dancing. Tons of servers, which that was kind of confusing because you'd talk to one to get something and then another one would come around. And so that was something we had to get used to and navigate, but we got it. And then the place closed at about 1, so we stayed there, and then we just came home afterwards, talked, took a shower, and then finally went to bed. So I think all in all yesterday was it was almost a 24-hour day with maybe 3 hours of sleep. I have no idea how we functioned, but we did. We're up today and gonna have fun.
Taboo was really fun. It was expensive to get into, so if that's someplace you're planning on going, just keep that in mind. Some of the charge that you pay does go towards the alcohol, so there is that benefit. They do have food there that you can purchase, and it is also right on the beach, so you can walk over to the beach, which we did a couple of times. The water there is amazing. and the food was so good. It was only second to the tacos we had the day before, but the food was great. Word of caution, the potholes here are crazy and your driver is going to be swerving and stopping all the time. We did go to Mia Tulum, which is a restaurant and a beach club. We ate at the restaurant portion. The food was pretty good, but the view was really the main focal point. It was beautiful, and there are tons of different picturesque spots, so it's definitely an Instagrammable place if that's something you're into. Later that night, we did a tequila tasting at the Penthouse. It was really informative, a lot of fun. I 100% recommend doing this if you have a chance. I was really surprised at what my favorite tequila was also, by the way. After tequila tasting, we went out. We had to go to this restaurant to wait for the other place to open, but literally within an hour, we were probably handed about 20 sparklers. It was crazy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions for other videos to do.